Another lovely day in the neighborhood. She's back. We are going to talk about her. We're going to take a drive in Prometheus and maybe do a little cold start in Stormy. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Into My GT Entertainment, and I am Joel. Welcome to this another lovely day here in Richmond, Virginia. It is overcast, rainy, and kind of chilly today. So what we're going to do is I'm going to give you a little bit of an update on Elektra. We got her back this week, and she's a little better now. So we're going to go ahead and start her up for y'all, because there is a little bit of a change on the exhaust that we did. We're going to go ahead and do a little cold start on Stormy, because you know we can't leave her out all the time, and we're going to go do a little drive and cold start on Prometheus. And let me show you what we got for her. Now I know y'all were listening to me talk about changing her license plates, so now she has her own. Prometheus is now her license plate. Couldn't put Prometheus because it was too long, obviously, but it does the same thing. So if y'all are wondering what Prometheus is the Titan of Fire. And I told you, the V6 is going to get lit. So we'll catch you over there in a moment. And there you go, guys. Prometheus is now born. And as you can see, all her Instagram stickers are gone. I got some new ones coming. They were supposed to be here, but they got delayed a little bit. So that is coming soon to a car near you. Now I'm going to go ahead and do a cold start just because. Alright everybody, so we're going to go on a little trip here with my favorite rocket ship. Y'all know that song. Anyway, taking little Prometheus out. Gonna go get some food real quick and let y'all know some things that are done with her now. There's some things that I said I was going to do, and I did off camera, because a lot of it was kind of like, you know, it wouldn't have been anything for y'all to see. So the car is now tuned. It has a reflex. I think it's a reflex tuner by SET. It might be an RX. I'll have to pull it out and show you all in a minute. And it's a MPT tuner tune. So if y'all know that, it's Motorsports Power, I believe it's what it is. They specialize in V6 cars. So yeah, so it is tuned now, and she is a little peppier. Like I said, she ain't breaking no track records or anything in that sort, but she's definitely a lot more, you hit the pedal and you take off. So I think the tune helps with the bottom end. instead of the top end, so it's a lot more aggressive going. If you can tell, it wants to go. So, and like I said, it gets to a certain point and then it just kind of dies out. So I mean, it is a V6, and I'm not expecting it to be Elektra or whatever, but it made it a little bit more fun to drive. And as you can see, she drives good. So hold that thought. See if I can get y'all a little pull here. So yeah, should get up and go a little bit. So like I said, it's just my daily now, and this guy in front of me, like I said, it's my daily now, so I've got her kind of the way I want. She's a little peppier. She looks nice. New license plates, because I have to be that vanity guy. So that's done. Like I said, wheels, brakes got on there, tune, cold air intake, strut tower brace, what else, panhard bar, lowered. So she good for a little while. And like I said, ultimately this will be my daughter's car, but you know, until that time comes, I'm gonna go ahead and have a little bit of fun in it. So I'm heading up to get some food, and see you in a minute. Sounds pretty good. So the courses do what they're supposed to do. Makes it a lot more lively in here. And like I said, they're quiet once you drive normally. You won't hear them at all in a minute. So they do exactly what I wanted to do. So if you have the extra coin and want a decent set of cutbacks for your 14, Corsa definitely makes a good one. I abide by Corsa. Like I said, I have it, Pam has it, this has it, Brandon has it, but Brandon's is a whole different monster. So, you know, his is freaking balls to the wall loud, and you can hear him going down the interstate a mile away. And I do. So, we'll catch you here in a sec. Alright guys, so let's talk about Elektra for a second. She is now back, as you can see. I'm going to go ahead and do a cold start on both those two cars before the end of this video. Just, why not, right? So, she's back. New clutch is back in again. They did find an issue with it. It was rubbing on something or whatever. I'll get more details later on. I'm gonna make a follow-up story on it. It's still doing kind of the weird stuff, where it gets hung up in gear and it has a weird rebound, but I think some of it's me. The sticking still alarms me a little bit, because I don't like the way that is. But the rebound on the clutch pedal, I think that's a mannerism of a twin disc. One of Brandon's friends, Sager, or don't let me butcher your name, but yeah, that. He got a 350 GT. And his feels like my clutch. It kind of goes a little bit, then springs up. So, and he has a twin disc in that car. I think it's a factory twin disc. So I'm thinking with that type of feel, I think that's a natural feel for those twin discs because of the way they're set up. Comment if I'm wrong. I just don't, that doesn't seem to bother me as much anymore. Like I said, I got about 130 miles on the car right now with the new clutch. So I'm going to slowly break her in. Got some new exhausts. I don't know if y'all remember me saying, but the hold on one second. All right. As I was saying, the X pipe that I had on there, the cats blew out of it. Now, me being me, didn't research what I could have done about that, because I could have just bought the 2 new arms that have the converters from Cook's. After the fact, I called them and was just curious if you could do that. So anyway, the story goes on. So the X-pipe blew out the cats. So I didn't know how long it was going to be for my car. I thought it was going to be a lot quicker than it was. So I went ahead and ordered an H-pipe, just because it's something a little different. And as you're going to see, for some reason that H-pipe is louder than my X-pipe. I don't know why, but when it has a cold start, it's a little louder than what my X-pipe used to be. But I'm not getting rid of my X-pipe. What I'm doing is, because I did talk to Cook's, and you can't buy those arms, I might buy a set of new ones just to have the X-pipe. So that way I could just interchange. Or I might just go with an off-road set of arms for the X-pipe, throw those on, and then when it's time for inspection, throw on the other ones. You know, always legal, gotta be. So, like I said, it's just one of those things where, you know, if you do your homework, whoa, see, tell you, car wants to go. If you do your homework prior to just purchasing stuff, you might figure out some things. So where I spent $700 or $800 on a new H-pipe, 300 bucks, my X-pipe would have been fine. And it's half the price, right? So, like I said, no harm, no foul, but at least it's a little knowledge. Didn't know Cook's could do that. I thought everything was one set, and they do sell them separate. So, it's all good there. So, catch you in a second. Yeah, one more thing that I forgot to mention. I did do the wrap on the car. So, as you can see, the mirrors and the roof are done. I did order some of these new pieces because they have a tendency of just popping up now. So those should be here at some point. Other than that, I think I am done playing around with this car for a little while. I think it's where it needs to be. Like I said, it's a nice looking car now. It's got its own personality going for it, and we'll go with that. And like I said, it's good for a daily. I don't want to mess up the drivability of it. So, yeah. So let's move over to Stormy and give you the cold start that I promised you. Alright everybody, that is the video for today. As you see, Elektra is back. Has a different little sound to it. Maybe I'll get some pulls with her and some drive-bys and stuff like that later on once I get the clutch broken in a little better. But from Elektra, Stormy, and Prometheus, we will catch you on the next video. Peace, and I hope y'all have a great week.